What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. For some of you guys who remember a content creator that used to be here on YouTube, his name was the Ultimate Black Man. And he was very similar to Kevin Samuels. I even got an interview with him on my page. He used to be holding sisters accountable. I mean, he used to be killing them. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. You know, funny brother too, right? He's a talented guy. Something happened in this dude's life where he flipped to the other side. It's like almost knowing somebody who was an atheist. All of a sudden they're a Christian in the choir stand and they're like the preacher. That's this nigga. He went literally from being a guy who used to be like, you know, these sisters out of pocket to now he is basically just destroying everything black men related. He's killing brothers. The last person he basically came after was David Banner. Now, David Banner is now 50. He's legendary rapper, producer, activist out of Jackson, Mississippi. And brother David Banner now wants to get married and have kids after reaching his career goals at age 50. Now, I want you to hear what Brother Ultimate Black Man says. Some of this is kind of funny, but let's play that and we're gonna come back.
All right, y'all, first video back and y'all blew my DMs up asking me to talk about this. So let's get into it. David Banner, 50 years old, says he is ready to get married. He's tired of running these streets, tired of running in behind these chicken heads, and he's ready to have a wife and kids. He done made all the money he could possibly make and he's ready to settle down. This is one of the biggest scams ever pushed to women, that these men, when they're almost senior citizens, make good husbands. I call dudes like David Banner nursing home. And what a nursing home is similar to how y'all have heard about the hospice care husbands. These dudes are looking for caretakers. They're not looking for wives. They're looking for caretakers. You know, their prostate is acting up and, you know, they got their gout from eating shrimp. They can't eat shrimp no more, but they can't let go of that shellfish. So they get gout in their ankles and their knees and stuff. And they need a caretaker, somebody that's going to be there to help them get around the house. And, you know, when they have to start wearing Depends, they'll have somebody to help change them. So they go around in their 20s and 30s ruining women, creating broken homes. And what they do is they tend not to have a lot of respect for women. So what they do is they find young women, usually under 35, to prey on and convince them that this is a good deal. That marrying this almost senior citizen man is going to be such a benefit to you. They know their health's going to start failing any day now. And I'm not wishing that on David. But these men know what time it is. Especially black men, you know, we love to eat all that pork and all that red meat. It's just a matter of time before our health declines. And so they find young, unsuspecting girls to prey on. So for all my sisters under 35, y'all peep game on that. And besides the whole nursing home aspect of this, ask yourself this: would a man who's almost a senior citizen be willing to chase around toddlers for the next decade? You'd basically be a married single mom. So y'all watch your back and govern yourselves accordingly, as I always say. And I'm so glad to be back. If you enjoyed this content, if it resonated, get me back in the algorithm and share it, please. Thanks.
Basically, you've heard that the brother is calling him a nursing home. I mean, just disrespectful as hell, right? But it's funny. I mean, he's doing this thing, okay? But I want to talk about some of the things that he's saying here, which for me, I don't really understand, because like, you know, a lot of these dudes is playing with women. They want to wait until they get old and to get married and to get solidified. Okay, so let me just say this. Well, at certain points when a man is young, one thing that a man is lacking is experience. Okay, when I was 30 or 25, there would be no way, even in my 30s, there is no way a woman could have stayed with me. I'm going to be honest with you. As a black man, as a man, I just wouldn't have had what it took emotionally, understanding women like that. No woman was going to stay there and do that. And that's for a lot of the brothers, okay? A lot of the brothers, you know, we just maybe not having that opportunity to understand what we need to do to be men and to be what kind of man that we are. And you don't want to get married to somebody and you basically don't know who you are, and then at the same time there you are trying to get with a sister and ruining her life, because that does happen, okay? That definitely happens. Now, here's what we want to do with a guy like this. Riddle me this: if he wants to get married younger to a woman in today's world, in today's society, my question to him is, on average, what would he get? What would he get? And this is something that a lot of the black men need to know. What do they get? I want to know. I need to know. I'd like to know. What are these guys going to get in general? You look at all these guys that get married, they get divorced. Okay, the wife takes half their money. And then at the same time, we make fun of these guys and we say, oh, well, you're whack because you didn't want to get married, and you're waiting all your time until you're really ready to be a husband, versus, okay, doing it young when you're really not ready and you're trying to get married because of pressure, and then you end up cheating and everything like that. And obviously look at the money, look at what it costs to have a wife, look at what it costs to be stable, look at what it costs for you to be a man. But the main part is men can do this. See, he don't have a problem with women saying this. He don't want to talk about that, right? Do you know how many women have the same verbiage? So many women in Black America say the same thing that he's saying. Oh, I'm gonna wait until my 40s to get married. Find me a man. That's all Black women are saying, many of them. They're not trying to get married when they're young. No, because why? They feel like those men are a hindrance to them while they live their life. They don't want to be a wife and a mother and stuff like that right now. They don't want to do that because they feel like they're wasting their time, right? Now, whenever you see a black man talking like this, that got money and got situations, oh, well, something wrong with him. He don't want to, he is scared of a commitment. What is he committing to? Okay? It's a woman's job to make a man say, I want to marry you. I'm gonna say it right now, I don't care if don't nobody like it, okay? A man is going to exercise his options as long as he can, because it ain't no rush for him to get married. I'm 43, I'm not in no hurry to get married. I'm not in no hurry to get nobody pregnant. And if I would have found somebody that is just so out of this world amazing, maybe I would be married. But such a person I have not seen yet, okay? Or whoever the person or people believe they should be have not proven themselves to me. So therefore, why would I do so? Why? I can have kids whenever I get ready, okay? I'd probably be a better husband 4 or 5 years from now than I would be right now. It's the woman's job to prove herself to be quality, okay? And things are gonna change now, bro. This is not 1980, 1970s to 60s, okay? Where that was a great thing for a man to have a wife. The world is different now, okay? And having a wife and having kids is a big financial commitment. And a lot of guys just want the kids, don't even want the wife, right? So if you wanna be a man's wife, why? What have you done? Okay, so guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shawty Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Pretty far you do. Kirby Bell. We're out.